Have you here at HSN. I'm Shannon. Welcome. If you are new, everything has a 30-day return policy. When you do see flex pay, those are interest-free payments along with that 30-day return policy. Over this last weekend, we were featuring some of our favorite brands, and one of those is Bissell. We've been raving about our American companies, American Proud, American Company, and by the way, they are doing this only for us. And this was a late-breaking edition. So I'm just gonna see, guys, do we have the physical extra filter, just out of curiosity? Because this not only has the Good Housekeeping seal, American Proud, it's one of their top sellers. In fact, do you know if you went to hsn.com right now, over 600 reviews, most of those are perfect, but this is their best in class. Yes, it's small, it's compact, but it's mighty. You're gonna do the same pickup that you do with your regular full-size vacuum. It is canister, you don't have to worry about bags, but this is a compression canister. So believe it or not, that canister holds as much as that full-size bin. It's kind of like Spanx for your vacuum, girls. And then you're also getting that extra filter. Bissell is doing this only for us. So Pat, am I correct in saying that there are only 1,000 of these? Okay, a little over 1,000. This was a late-breaking addition to our show. This price is done after today. So this is it. Remember, featured price, $70 on your flex pay and free shipping. I was calling her they're Bond babes. Well, this is our Bissell babe, Jenny Bond. Ooh, and she's a Bond. Wow, that's like a triple alliterative. Now my head is spinning. And look at, you're channeling the yellow thing. I mean.
I saw that yellow and I had to do it. It's so good to yell today.
Well, Jenny, great to have you here. We've got a lot of ground to cover because it's an abbreviated airing.
Exactly.
This is one of Bissell's top, and we're cutting the cord, but you're not cutting power.
Cut that cord.
We're cutting the price.
There we go.
Lots of great things.
Because you're getting 40 minutes of runtime. This has been so popular. This is the AirRam. It has 600 reviews. This is going to be your go-to cordless vacuum that replaces every other vacuum, I promise, that you've ever had. This is exclusive teal. Now, this shape is because Bissell knows, just like this, you guys, all the mess is on the floor. Why do you have the suction in the handle of a vacuum? Have it right here. This is called compression tank technology. Don't you worry, you can pick up the big messes, but this little suction squeegee is going to allow you to pick up big messes, fine messes on your wood floors. As soon as you do that power, you guys, look at that LED light. I had streamers. We've got pet hair. It can go down to any kind of carpet, rug, or runner that you have at your home, but you know what you don't have to do? You never have to worry about buying a bag. You never, ever have to worry about changing that brush roll. This is why people love this vacuum so much. It's 2020. I do not want to have to vacuum harder. I just want to do it easy and get the job done. And this is under 8 pounds. But you know what? I know that your big upright doesn't do this. How about 180, Shannon? Those LED lights allow you to see every dust bunny, everything that's living underneath your bunk bed, the couch, the chair. But this is the true magic. Now watch. Stands on its own. This is also how you can store it, which everybody loves that too. But when we talk about compression, this is what we mean. This is the big upright. I know that everyone doesn't want to use this. It's hard, it's sweaty. Vacuuming shouldn't be backbreaking. This is compression. So here you see all the dirt, you see all the streamers, the pet hair, the dust. Now, when you get it in teal, your tank is that exclusive teal. You're gonna open your arrow, and just like this is called the Bissell slide. You slide it right out, so you never have to touch a bag. You're never gonna have that sneaky mess. But because Bissell understands, they've been around since 1876, that's why we love them, we're all cleaning in a different way this year. Let's face it, 2020, we've learned how to do things differently. You're getting a triple action filter system to trap all the dust and the allergens so they don't fly. But Shannon, this is the only place that you're getting an extra filter. And why do they do that? Because even just doing one pass on this carpet, this is how much dust we pull out of our carpets and in our air. Go ahead, put in that other filter and just rinse it out. You don't, though, ever have to replace a filter. When you get this home, it's already going to be charged. You add the handle. You don't need any tools. But say you have a mess like this. all the dust, all the dirt. You saw me do it earlier. Gone are the days of the big upright. Just like this, you get this awesome filter, you get the awesome swivel, sorry, but watch how you glide across that carpet. It attacks any mess, and guys, this is why it has that good housekeeping seal of approval, because you can get the big messes. I don't have to switch anything here in my brush roll. Look at these LED lights. Isn't that amazing, Shannon, on our hardwood floor? Look at the coffee. Amazing carpet line. Nothing is ever gonna snowplow. Nothing is ever gonna scatter here. I'm just trapping it, completely maneuverable. And even look at this, the big messes, everything gets pulled in right here into that tank. And the LED lights allow you to see everything. And then when you're done, this is really what the magic is. This is how your new vacuum can store under 8 pounds and 40 minutes of runtime. The other cordless vacuums, I don't want to knock anybody, 15, 20, maybe 25. This is 40 from start to finish. You're going to get amazing power that will replace all of the uprights you've ever used before.
It will indeed. Hey, Jenny, I'm just going to give a quick quantity update, and then Dave, I'm going to move to the side here just to do a quick little demonstration. This was a late breaking edition just because the price is done today. So what we have is what we have. They wanted to give us a little encore in case you missed our favorite or our best brands weekend. We love Jenny no matter what she has. But Bissell, the Americans love this, American proud. Bissell's doing this only for us. The teal is only here at HSN. There's that extra filter. You can't get that anywhere else. If you go to hsn.com, Pat, I'm trying to remember from memory. I know it's over 600 reviews. It's something extreme, and most of those are perfect. So you see it with that collapsed handle profile, which Jenny knows I personally love. That way, whether you're sitting on a sofa or you're wheelchair assisted, it still keeps your cleaning technology within reach. And I know Jenny has been doing this, but Dave, I'm just going to take this over to the side here real quickly for a couple of different reasons. My crew, they always think, oh, she's going off script again. First of all, you have to remember, and I know we all get tired of me hearing me say it, but I do have back, shoulder, I've got dexterity issues with my arthritis, so I can't carry or lug a big vacuum anymore. Actually, over 650 reviews, but take a look at this little test track. Now, I'm not even scared. There's no, particular setting. So whether it's, kibbles and bits and cereal, if I want to do carpeting, if I want to do coffee, they're like, oh Lord, she didn't tell anybody she was going to do that. I mean, but check that out. I can literally carve like a little swath through the studio, and that's a big deal because even with my expensive vacuum that I gotta be honest, I do not run my big vacuum anymore because like I said, it's just not comfortable. But Jenny, when I can go from bare floors, hardwood, rug, and literally just like just plowing right through it does everything. And that's the thing that's so brilliant, because when you first debuted this at HSN, the hosts, we were giving you a hard time. We're like, oh, come on.
And
right?
Everybody has one now.
It's true. It's actually true.
And that's why, because everyone loves it. And this is something, between you and I, talking about like dexterity issues. I mean, I get the sore wrists a lot from typing and everything, but anybody that has any mobility issues, this is one thing that I really love and people are raving about. When it's in the storage mode, it still works. So remember, this is the button that you just do to adjust it. But here I'm sitting down. Maybe you're in a wheelchair. Maybe you just can't get up a lot, or you just worry about moving around with the cord. This is that easy vacuum. This is the easiest vacuum too to go ahead with that handle. But even if you spill something while you're sitting down at the dinner table or wherever you're sitting, you can use it in this mode. But also one thing you can't do with the big upright, this is the easiest vacuum to carry up and down stairs. I promise I could do this all day long. You have one little handle, but then just having one vacuum, you don't have to worry about the tools. Just turn it on. Go ahead and look. This is where that high traffic area is for pet hair. But because I love you so much, Shannon, I want to show you the versatility of why I really love the AirRam. Because remember, 22-volt lithium-ion battery, cutting the cord. There is no thing to plug in. We're going to take it outside. How often on the deck or the patio or even by the garage do you pull out the brush and the broom and the dustpan or the blower? Just take your AirRam. So here I've got dust, I've got kitty litter. I was actually trying to water out here. It's been so hot, so I've got a little bit of soil. You're able to pick everything up without that cord. And then one thing that I really love, you ready? It can go right over here, wood to carpet. This will be that versatile vacuum that allows you to go, look, there we go. I got the soil over there. You can maneuver around, but you have flexible freedom. Vacuums should not be a difficult thing. You can literally grab and carry. Another thing about cordless vacuums, and we've talked about this before, they didn't give you the power that you wanted. Now we're in 2020. This is the BISSELL AirRam. This is their newest version. You're never gonna get that filter anywhere else. And remember, we're cleaning in a different way. So what I wanna show you is this. It's the suction power, but we're trapping everything inside with that compression tank technology. Here I've got just a runner, but I've got coffee in here. This is something, if you didn't have suction power, Shannon, there'd be any stuff left behind. But imagine that's dust. Imagine that's pet dander. You don't want that flying around. My LED lights allow me to see all the coffee, all the dust that could be inside, all the nooks and crannies. But here, I've got wood, I've got a gap, and then I've got my runner here. This shows you the suction squeegee. Only the AirRam has that. Watch how it pulls up the feathers, compresses them right inside before I even get there. That is how fast, but it's maneuverability. This is also why people rave about it. It's gonna be able to pick up this cereal in between this brick and grout just as well as I can easily come right here to you, and then we'll maneuver and go right to your highest pile carpet. So this is the magic. We've got big beads. You don't need to have a heavy upright that's gonna have that, you know, the beater brush that kind of burns out and gets tangled. Go ahead and tackle the big things that the kids get on the floor. Here we've got cereal. And also, as you can see, it doesn't bother your pets. So it's kind of nice that you're able to vacuum and pick up the pet hair like this and not have it really matter to the animals. And you know how my dogs and my cats are so important. But no other vacuum has that 180. So it allows you, hi Trudy, just to maneuver right around there. There we go. And you're able to pick up everything. But then I want to show you this too quickly. You can either charge it just like this in your vacuum, or I also have one set right here. I have one all over the house, actually. I've got one AirRam in my son's room. That's my original AirRam from 4 years ago. It still has that same battery power. And I'm going to show you what I mean here quickly, Shannon, about that. It takes about 4 hours when you charge it if it's completely dead. But you put your battery here. When I turn it on, those 4 lights tell me that I'm at full power. You will have full suction power from 1 minute all the way to 40 minutes. But when these bars start going down, it's letting me know that, okay, I'm getting closer to when I have to charge it. Again, 40 minutes, nobody else has that. But I have the same power from 1 minute to 40 minutes. And imagine what you can do in 40 minutes.
Well, and that's just it. The leaders in class. I mean, even the other guys, you know, for more money, do not offer that. So if you are channel surfing, I almost said this is a best in brands weekend because we were featuring this as one of our favorite brands over the weekend at HSN. It's the only place in America where you can get the extra filter included with your purchase, our exclusive teal from Bissell, American proud company. They've been doing it for decades, since the 1800s. This compression technology, so it's a bagless system, but this canister actually holds as much as a full-size canister on your full-size upright. The handle does compress, which is nice, makes it easy for storage, or whether you are wheelchair assisted. There's a little plug that comes with it, so this is the battery right here that's removable. And then you're getting this price for today and today only. So if you want that price, remember that does go away at the stroke of midnight or as long as supplies last. You're also getting a 2-year warranty included with your purchase, and you're getting it for this show or as long as supplies last at this price, only until 12 midnight. 30-day return policy. Jenny, I know this was an abbreviated airing. They snuck it into my show because I know it did so well earlier today. This checks all the boxes. And when we say it's a customer pick, I mean, come on, over 650 people raving about a vacuum. That's a big deal.
Well, because, and I like that you said that it knocks off all the checks, because honestly, this is going to change the way that we vacuum. I want things to be easy in my life, and the AirRam does that. You don't have to have this anymore. I know so many people that still have this, and when they see my AirRam, they're ready to go because you can pick up the same. You're never going to be cutting a brush roll ever again. You take it out. Look at this mess. I have huge hairballs. I've got pet hair. I've got streamers. You turn it on and wait till you see when I'm compressing it. But the mess goes here because that's where the mess is on the floor. The suction's there. It's almost 13 inches. But look how I can maneuver it here at just 8 pounds. You're grabbing everything. I can go here, down on my wood floor. Look at how easy, never having to change that brush roll. But the AirRam is the only place that has that suction squeegee that puts a seal on a big thick carpet, on your wood, on your tile. But I love showing this. Here we go. This is some of the compression. You literally see the line. So there's coffee, there's cereal. You're going to take it. There's your arrow. Look at that. There's all the dust from outside. Do you see how perfect that is? That's what we mean about compression. This doesn't compress. This kind of blows it all out. And then we'll take it here. You slide it right out. You're going to get that extra filter. And I want to just show you, look at how messy that is. That's a disaster.